Now let us see some questions on factorization of trinomial. The first question, which is a square minus 5a minus 24. It is a very basic question and we have done some examples related to this, and you know that we have to split this component minus 5a into two components such that their product is equal to product of minus 24 and a square, which is minus 24 a square. Right? Now think of those components whose product can be equal to minus 24a square. It can be either equal to 6a and 4a, right? It is equal to minus 24a square, but when they join back, they won't be able to form minus 5a. And other components we have 12a and 2a, right? Their product is also equal to 24a square, or we can write their product is equal to minus 24a square, but even they won't form minus 5a when joined back, right? But we have two components which is minus 8a and 3a, right? Which when joined back they are equal to minus 5a, right? Minus 8a plus 3a is equal to minus 5a, right? And plus when we do the product of minus 8a and 3a, 8 into 3 is 24, a into a is a square, and we have a negative sign with one component, so it is minus 24a square, right? So their product is equal to the product which we desire, which is minus 24a square, and when joined back minus 8a plus 3a, they give exactly equal to minus 5a. So that means we have to write this minus 5a as minus 8a plus 3a minus 24, right? Now we have to make factors. This is equal to, let us take out a common. We have a into minus 8, right? Now plus, now 3a minus 24a. Can I write this as 3a minus 3 into 8, right? A into a minus 8. I have written this so that you can easily see which factor is common from both these last two terms. Now 3a and 3 into 8, you know that we have factor 3 common. So let us take out 3 common. Now we are left with a, and here we are left with minus 8. Now a minus 8 is present in both the terms. So let us take out a minus 8 common. A minus 8 is taken out common, and we are left with a in first term and plus 3 in second term. So this is my answer, which is a minus 8 and a plus 3. When they are multiplied, you will say that they will give you back this mathematical expression, right? Now let us see our second question, which is 2a square plus 8a plus 8, right? Now let us write the question. 2a square plus 8a plus 8. Now you know that we have to split 8a into two components such that their product is equal to product of 8 and 2a square. 8 into 2a square is equal to 16a square, right? Now think of the components of 8a, which when joined back will give you 8a, and when multiplied will give you 16a square, right? Now can we have 2a and 6a? No, because when they are multiplied, they'll give us 12a square. Though when joined back they'll give you 8a, but they won't give us 16a square, right? Then we have 1a plus 7a. Again when they are multiplied they will give us 7a square, but when joined back, yes, they give us 8a, right? Now we have two components 4a plus 4a. They are equal to 8a, right? And when they are multiplied, 4a into 4a, they give us 16a square. So that means these are the components we are searching for. So we can split 8a into 4a plus 4a, right? Plus 8. Now look at first two terms, 2a square and plus 4a. Can I write this as 2 into a plus 4 into a, again 4 into a, and 8 can be written as 4 into 2. Now look at these first two terms. We have to take out common. Now you know that we can write this 4 as 2 into 2. Now look at this, we can take out 2a and here also 2a common, right? So let us take out 2 into a, which is 2a common, and we are left with a in the first term and 2 in the second term. So we have a plus 2. Similarly, look at these two terms, 4 into a plus 4 into 2. You can easily see that 4 is common factor. So let us take out 4 common and we are left with a plus 2. Right? Now a plus 2 is present in both these terms. So now let us take out a plus 2 common. We are left with 2a plus 4. So this is my answer, which is a plus 2 into 2a plus 4. Try to multiply them and you will see, you will get back to this mathematical expression. This is also a way of checking whether your answer is correct or not. Now let us see the third question, which is 10 plus 3x minus x square, right? Let us write this as 10 plus 3x minus x square. Now if you remember, we used to have the term with degree 2 to this side, right? We generally write it in that way. We can also solve it as it is, but it is better if you write it in the standard form. It is minus x square plus 3x plus 10, right? You don't need to get confused, just write it in the standard form. Now we have to split 3x in such a way that the product of both the components is equal to product of 10 and minus x square, right? The product of minus x square and 10 is equal to minus 10x square, right? Now we have to think of two components of 3x which give us this product. Now let us think of that. Now 3x can be written as 4x minus x, but again they won't give us this product which is minus 10x square. Also 3x can be written as 5x minus 2x, right, which is equal to 3x, and when they are multiplied together, which is 5x when multiplied with 2x will give us minus 10x square, right? So that means these are our desired components, plus 5x minus 2x, and whenever the product is minus 10, like for example here the product has negative sign, that automatically means that the components we are searching for will have one positive sign and will have one negative sign. For example, in this case 5x minus 2x. So if you will think in that way, it will be very easy for you to split it into the desired components, plus 10. Now let us take out x common, right? From minus x square plus 5x we are left with minus x, right, and plus 5, right? When you take out x common, it is minus x into x, so we have minus x sign, and it is 5 into x. When x is taken out common, we are left with plus x, right? Now we have to take out common from last these two terms in such a way that we again get minus x plus 5 in the bracket. Now can I write this as minus 2 into x and this 10 as 2 into 5. This can be written as minus x plus 5. Now like I told you, we have to take out common in such a way that we again have minus x plus 5 in the bracket. This will happen only if we will take out plus 2 common, right? We have minus x left plus 5, right? When minus 2 is taken out common, we are left with only x, and from this we are left with plus 5, right? Minus 2x plus, yes, we have taken out common. Now these both brackets are same, so that means this factor is present in both the terms. So let us take out minus x plus 5 common. Now we are left with only x from first term and plus 2 from second term, right? So our both the factors are minus x plus 5 multiplied with x plus 2. Again when they are multiplied, they will give you this particular expression. Now let us see our fourth question, which is x square minus a into 3x plus 88a. X square minus a into 3x plus 88a. Now let us first try to solve this bracket or try to open this bracket. So we have the full term and let us see what method we need to use after that. X square minus a into 3x can be written as 3x plus, right, minus a into 88a can be written as minus 88a square. Minus 88a when multiplied with minus a, it can be written as 88a square with a negative sign, because we have one negative sign out of two components which are being multiplied. So we'll write this as minus 88a square. Now again you know that this is of the form, this particular form, which was ax square plus bx plus c. Here c is equal to minus 88a square and here b is equal to minus 3a and here a is equal to 1, right? So that means we have to use the very same method of splitting to get our factors. Now that means that we have to split minus 3x, we have to split this particular term into two components in such a way that their product is equal to the product of minus 88a square, right, minus 88a square and x square. So that means the product should be equal to minus 88a square and x square when we will split this into two terms. Now let us think of two terms which when multiplied together will give us minus 88a square x square and when joined back will give us minus 3ax. Now if you will think that how do we get 88? We generally get 88 as 8 into 11, right? And 8 and 11 when joined back can give us minus 3. How? Minus 11ax plus 3ax will give us 8ax. It will give us, plus 8ax will give us minus 3ax, right? When joined back, these both components will give me minus 3ax. Now the product was negative, so I knew that I'll have to split into two components such that one component will have a negative sign, right? Now you see when minus 11ax is multiplied with 8ax, right? Minus 11 into 8, it will give me minus 88, right? Ax into ax, it will give me a square x square. So my product is same which I required. So that means we can split it into these two factors, minus 11ax plus 8ax minus 88a square, right? Now we have to take out common. X square can be written as x into x, minus 11ax can be written as 11 into a into x, 8ax can be written as 8 into a into x, and 88a square can be written as 88 into a, right? Now let us take out common. Now x into x minus 11a into x, we have to take out common factor from these two terms. We know that x is that common factor. We are left with this x and we are left with minus 11 into a, which is 11a, right? Now again we have to take out common in such a way that we have x minus 11a also present into this, in this term. Now if we take 88 can be written as 8 into 11, right? Now if we take 8 and a common, we'll have 8a, right? When 8 and a are taken out common, we are left with only x, and in this particular term we are left with only 11 into a or minus 11 into a, which will give me 11a, right? Now x minus 11a is present in both the components. So let us take out common x minus 11a and we are left with only x plus 8a, right? So that means this particular expression or this particular expression when factorized will give me two factors, which is x minus 11a and the second factor is x plus 8a.